Hello Twitch, I am back to do a shorter play to get to the next time. Hopefully technical issues are past.
Doesn't seem high.
From what I gather, it seems is to be held for Ardain and...
You mean about but
This get on to stone.
discussions they would be privy to.
Mariah doesn't like to assay with Indor. To be seen as acquiesce will. Appearances, you know.
you what?
Like what's what?
For such a Spanish, how can?
Calling me that, mates. Anyway, and why Morag isn't
Indeed, and two.
Sovereignty over.
Yes, I don't think anything to placate them.
Senate would never.
I agree. I would need to fix cooperation.
Imperial decree. Well, then I cannot courage. You're mad.
That means a lot.
Chairman Nira.
Sorry for his emergency. Take liberty on.
Chairman, this is emergency you speak.
Well,
With all my missions appeared, or no.
So make our way to the Praetor has...
Hey, Shalad.
What?
Are we really behind?
She's got her own problem.
But still.
Anyway, Herschel duties right now.
For sure.
Bit of a shame is all.
Now,
Since we came on.
know how you feel. Huh? The devil?
Going for the summit. On an assassin.
It's the build at the summit.
For business, after all, I had to get himself...
Little slunk off too.
Chairman Nira. She's to take care of this to avoid it reflect.
What?
If we mobilize, become public. Oh, so we're more. You refuse. Do what we can.
Ah, you wouldn't eat into this, in your own.
Suppose not. You know back what he might be cloth. According to Ra, and weapons were being where we last saw him, and one of them currently unaccounted for.
Got it. Besides, we've got our own tool with him.
Thank you. It will be easy knowing you are on. Good luck.
Okay. Have you heard any on? It's all not like no bit bigger than that. Birdie looking. Pictures of them before. I can't remember what they're. Turkin maybe? They're called Turkins. That way. Put a bunch of Turkins this. Thank you so much. On toward going Ardanian Summit. I do want them Ardanian under the protection in the Orion, for instance, as well. But just take a look at clutching conflict and fit the coldest of. They can't even short of this. I think it's absurd this time to be extravagances. Should be using. They save their own suffering. It does sometimes. I think the patients could be learn our camp. Have you? Under Ardanian. There was one decidedly suspicious. We had a noting about sinus substance. I told him we things here. He left soon. After from what I hear around other places. Who knows? Thanks. Well, I should this end. Work my way over. There. Anything untoward going, oh, I have one good one. I'd like to hear. Yeah. with a monstrously odor were Cardanian Titan. The stench was so smelling on my clothes. There were two, weird lot of them. I don't know what they're for to be your average. Hey, you heard anything suspicious going on? A ridiculous notion. The summit will be held aboard, so we have no need to fear attacks from the outside. It will not be opened until just before the summit to admit Queen Rakura, suspicious individual to pass this point. As such, there is no need to fear the... Soon will be the big summit talk thing, yes? Friend, know anything happening there? Perhaps there are untoward intentions on the Morit. Frankly, I would expect it. But I can assure you, no intentions of trying anything funny. The word absolute. We trust in our queen, and as she wills aside. So there is no need for Of course, if the queen ordered me to take up arms, I would gladly use Ardanian dogs. You would do well. Thank you so much. Okay. There's certainly right going on. Very large wooden bond to the Titan battle. It was a camp on my honest. So I think it's no problem. Can't imagine what they huge box for. About what might be thanks. Jordanian Titan battle 30 defense. I doubt there's a single in this whole port damage it. Here the main confronted by a very group of individuals. And how any could hope to guide peace and harm them if they wanted to or on edge. Think there's anything thanks. Will be the big thing, yes? Suspicious things happen. Nothing in the Ardanian area. To Indocarrig. Elite sworn solemn the Emperor. Anything suspicious venture would urine inside. Difficult to tell that people are thinking some. Thank you so much. So, okay. More. Anything about suspicious at the Araya summit? In it, I fear almost I can scarcely huge awful Titan battle shores. And see such an unseen our beautiful city. For all upstanding citizens present. And Araya not foolish conflict themselves to the around this corners. A bit of information, and plenty of bogus. Or some rumor did bug me up. Time to sort from the baseless ode. First we clear up who is targeting Chairman Japon forgot. No, stupid. Or deducing information was for restfully and provide basic prep where held battleship. It seems like Bond assassination. Do you think he might be using? I don't think it's stabbing. He sinking the whole battle. He was asking about poison, but he also had that he would just produce a robot. It was not he got his hands on any. However, there were who mentioned chemicals of aromas and taken onto the ship. However, how would you that victim would protect unless everything is poisoned? It's a situation. How I'm gonna go. Yeah, the ship on the outside. The people will be attending. Method that really leads tampering with. But when would that end, and to what extent? Well, I was gonna say they're more likely. I'm gonna guess the water. It might be eliminate the water supply to begin, might it? If it were me, any water in it can't be people you don't know very well. Is that how it works? Maybe there's a more effective. Yes, the VIPs will be food. I'd quite like a brigade for a banquet. And some seen a lot of weird carrying it. And suspicious big box too. Strong flavored to hide the taste. I'd bet that's more. Question left be carrying out the, let's see now. Difficult one because I mentioned the Turkin. Some of them could be both Turkin. Use Turkin as mentor, remembered official blade factor. Might be more convenient special aside. You know the first thing I don't know about. Listen, I think we're just, if we know something's in the food, check out the back. Good point of who's carrying it fast if we're going. Everybody on Ardanian battleship. Called it.
And arrived.
Wait, is this the same?
Stop it. Don't. What that food is put. We're past talking. Yeah.
Wait! Are you doing a silly question? Poonin who hired the gourmet chefs?
Old famous
Gourmet chef.
Very best food summit. Who owns finding this?
These guys, just a bunch of...
I didn't have much of a fight.
Lily?
This stuff forever.
Very expensive to waste.
We really did feed them on.
Nonsense, friend. I didn't spend much time and money.
From where? What's going on? Explosion in the hag. Right when Rakura's arrival.
This.
We need to have...
Hey, wait! No, run away! Station!
Is this stadium trick?
But of truth is, Here is where killed by more than money.
That voice, Banner, from the
Come back!
unseated us.
Is he to get rid of our get below the screw wheel? You! Let Rex into
The master plan, play.
It may reveal much more from Mark and
even straight to Babylon's little mom.
Banner, can accept you, Glock. You know you won't walk with all these witnesses.
Kill everybody blind! The banner is a...
You know,
To handle the pack, Igaro, things go different this time.
let's show him. Rolling Let's go. I showed it.
Unexpected poppy.
Anchor shot. Let us make use. Watch out.
Oh well, taking too long to go. I'll just begin work on. I accidentally switched to It didn't go through in time, but oh well.
Rosa defeating meddling.
Ada, you are... The judgment is a serious must. Sentence will be hard.
Some genius Banner meets an England before my very eyes.
not kind of man. Invite you with me. As you wish.
Nick, you ought to...
Glad.
Majesty! Your Majesty!
Your Majesty, I am.
You... Please wake up. No!
More I
Mark.
I'm not sure.
Oh.
My lady, you can.
Hurry!
Lady,
What you say? The rest of you... Chum!
Have in mind. Pull a pipe. That would mean, ooh, 2? That. Oh my god, I called it! Know that, but maybe it's a bunch of
Imagine
or
which
not.
in a proper...
my apologies. Spied silhouette. I did not mean.
Huh? Hey! You got... His mic! Can it be?
Apologize for me.
It's a miracle. When a G and I was certain we...
Honest soldiers. First aid?
His
Nothing me handle.
You see... Thank you. Don't know how to... I will never...
Oh, don't fool me when... Right.
It's been implied that almost all of the Torna members are human, or not actually human, they're blades. Didn't surprise me.
You
Well, it
shouldn't be
did a
up.
bit, but...
Then one day, won't strain yourself.
Half a day paperwork. I swear, they want me to sleep. I orders. My wish, just as an heir, I defend her against Aegis Tantal.
The Aegis?
I've already discussed.
Give me. I cannot accept. Just think about what... It were me to leave your side.
Is that so?
Huh?
Is just that bright impression on you?
Special inquiring your Majesty's safe there. Trouble traveling. This...
Even protect himself have made me aware that it's in your hands. It's changing more than any wisdom and strength. I miss it, like you to God. Remember of the servants from the nearby village with the times.
Majesty.
Full of all rest at again. Beautiful.
Is that my then?
Ruth, could have been you sitting in...
Imperial line from father to son. The day your Majesty was born, what happened? Come, no surprise.
You were raised to take the throne. Fits the daughter.
Grateful for it. I would never have so much.
There, those are your true... Power resides in Borak exists.
Now,
You follow your Borak, Lidair.
your words, your Majesty. Accept assigned to me.
That's the more. Make me proud.
So that's how our past continues.
That's all. To be honest, some way you could. I was just thinking.
See?
Thanks, Rag.
That in all the confusion, our concerns have been neatly swept.
The absolute control over Blade quite vexing. Rates from the natural core, which limits drivers.
So to create others, the cleansing a necessity. Willing to accept is the fact. Well, this is territory. If we open a little to the Cloud Sea's bed, I must surely be there. That's why he said to shepherd them along.
And now we find ourselves in their debt.
Did such an act of selflessness. Was youth. For now, we should rest while we monitor the situation. I hardly expect Hannah's plan so easily.
And we have more ag back. Characters. More ag. Let's see. Engage blades. Brigade
I will
should be
do
up
my
there.
best to prove my worth.
I'll
Here.
work my ass off to meet your
Let's see
expectations.
if I have enough now for it. Let's see. Travel. Kingdom of End. Yeah, this is it.
Whew. Let's rest a spell.
Shall we?
I don't know what it is, but I saw something down to not really there. There we go. Excavate.
Aching so
It's the excavation. Might as well pick those.
useful, right?
Lend me your strength, Earth.
Think of
Yes, I see.
Sure. Let's see. Blades, manage blade. Look for the ones with keen eye. Bridgehead, customized blade.
I can't wait to try it out on some fool.
Oh, I don't know what her item is there. I'd have to look that up online, so that's out of the question. Keen eye, agate, customized blade. The power to see things clearly. Okay. Collect stuff, huh? Well, she's in the party, and I just did a collect, and it still says 0. So, not sure what to do there. Let's see. Gorg. He's not getting keen eye number. He's not getting another keen eye anytime soon. Adenine looks like the next one to look at. Gather literature. Okay, so just need to read 4 books, and then I can do it. Okay, so... characters...
You knew I liked books? How could you tell?
Ah!
You knew I liked books? How could you tell? You knew I liked books? How could you tell?
And, I guess I'll go with this
You
one
knew I
next.
liked books? How could you tell?
That should be enough then. So... huh? Oh, so I need to buy more books. I don't have enough? Okay. Well, skip travel. Fonsa Major. I think the bookstore's closest to here.
We've arrived.
Let's see, so I need 8 more. So, 4, 3, 6, and... there we go. Characters.
Scrutiny is the...
Yeah, that's too far away. Gonna have to go. Village.
Where do we go?
And I'll take time. I appeared since of trying a shortcut. Only hitting the... well, it works when you when you goof up like...
It's hot for the guard. Out the juice.
bummer. Oh well, does that take me back to the top?
It's fine, we'll get him yet.
What?
Don't...
That does not make sense. Travel to another spot. Jumping off, all jumps get out of the right area to cross like a this.
Please open...
Useful, right?
Lend me your strength, the earth.
Think of
Yes, I saw.
On the balloon, huh? I was really curious about that when I stumbled stream.
Let's rest a spell.
Shall we?
Dorara friends wanting to go to Tantal. Actually, ship Captain Deline and go for Lady Fan. Then was no ship. And so elected to replace Dorara Force, so we'll have trip success. Dorara with Prince of Tantal on the piece of pollen take.
Say, chap, Pyra or Mithra?
Zeke, just ask someone. Anyway, listen, them separately.
Are you serious? Totally different. Like Myth-Tets. It's just totally... What's the opposite of...
On the outside, too. He's stubborn.
You seem to understand me. Well, driver.
Hey, you're Zeke. Praetorian.
Just ask someone.
His old man kicked him
Oi! No! How long have you...
from about fancy. My prince got disowned. He spent it all for fun and says
It wasn't about, international relations.
national relations.
Oi! Cat, what are you doing anyway? Either.
Crack me up. Oh. Zeke's dad at me.
Tantal isn't piety. Cross is strictly forbidden. That way for ages.
Oh.
But you've seen how my prince stopped himself late. So he got chewed. 15 or something.
Yeah, something.
Then the prince dead on the ground one. He made up the...
And how you ended up in makes sense now. Oh, but wait, it's safe for you to go back to...
This business from the Praetor, it'll be fine. Besides, ignorant of the outs, it needs a...
Sire, the designated coordinates.
You bet.
Sham, this'll be...
My lord began surfacing. I am not Pandori. Then the prince? Yes. We have received made contact with the... So, after a year's move, a mouthful. My lord, we must take our day, even if they that cannot last.
Just like a big test.
Enbu. Instant type is Ura. Normally it's a...
All, it can get Tantal.
I can't stand the cold. Provide my own warmth. Me, if you like. Me as well.
Pretty handy.
Mark? Right? Essentially.
On you got shallot.
I'll be...
Good insulation.
Oh, stop encouraging this.
Let's see. Huh? Big number.
Hey, do you, want...
Come on. You're just... I can't...
What's known as infant. Grab.
Not your, you know?
My lady, If you did, why not take some, Miss Pirate?
In spite it'd be murder.
But, Katie,
Hey, or other ether like is the meaning of those things that got run inside a titan.
of pure Titan's body, to the human.
You've got good eyes. Get it bad, so add to other titans. They say have a cold, awful crop.
Hey, there's an might be aggro depending upon it.
Congratulations.
Probably not, it's a so much higher level. And I have to go up for that. That's, jump.
Is it night time?
Please consider it.
Oh. Anything up here except... And, okay.
Oh. Oh.
I've gained an...
I think I should, considering the numbers getting on its kind of approach.
Oh my. Very picture of this I've read about.
It's a pretty classic. Torna, noble civilization, judici of the time. But, were the masters of arts, all there was to know. Proud blood of Torna veins of those times.
To pass it on to will endure. Heritage, much.
You should write that.
Thank you.
It's no. The
All in one piece.
Oh, lively market.
the black market.
Black market.
Oh, little in the way of local. All the regular shop. Right. Instead, folks pay for product in from other nations. Since it's the owner from actually started, the bigwigs just
Took the agricultural just surviving for a week.
exactly.
So even the with civilization will have problems.
Civilization and sound. But the place is a giant tourist.
Hey, look what I found.
Your Highness.
Good to see you. Inside.
He has been done.
Now I know you're lying. Who's'll fly comes me home. Need to coddle me, mate.
Apology.
And if he knows we're coming, that'll save time.
Are you all right?
It'd be able to produce energy, but...
I'll explain later. Just do as I ask.
All right, leave it to Tora.
Wonder what she's plotting.
My lady.
What gal is called Charlotte?
Now, stop this at once!
Rex!
Pyra! Stop this going on! Wreck anything!
We cannot afford to lose the world burn. This must be.
Dramatic.
Roger.
The energy.
My lady! Not resist. Is only Aegis. Take your life.
King Ulysses, as a special envoy, the Emperor said, do you really?
I am, and for consequences.
Why? The bomb Pyra off!
I see you, Stunner.
Do with anything!
I told you I.
What are you trying to do?
I rest.
What now?
Follow me. This is a royal life.
Serious?
What the on?
It appears the fleet blocked off.
Pyra is... Do something! There is no point, you're just wasting...
Was and floor are built for us. We did them.
Down a bit, Rex. If we think, come up with something. Hey, you lighthouse out there.
You're it's giant stasis web.
Stasis. Those nets used.
To lock drop blades, levers our weapons must have the utmost. We could break through. It would be too late and stop.
Stuff. Oh, the Mori's hand.
Pointless. We won't get with brute.
Prince?
This...
Say what?
I said, to my arse. What can you get?
Mean?
The tree scrapped with its own excuses, but just made break it free. Faye?
Hey, whatever. Hey, Prince, I'm with you.
Pure. His own goods, so... adults to give him...
Lee. This is what I...
Be easy.
I'll quit. When is any...
Go.
Okay.
Preparate... Aura. Oh, blades. Energy to deploy up.
You can scare everyone.
But right now, yes? Room. But Rex, one good thing.
Yeah, would you? Just move on.
Friends, hobby is art. It's time. I get it.
Thanks to friend now able to generate ether energy. And barrier can do...
Crystal from Sword of Matter of Poppy. Crystal having not for one use and bite element. Through synergy with power of Ide.
Straight on. Withstand that.
Wait a minute. Crystal. So with a barrier.
Ah, Rag is not used to. We arrived at this place.
Ever since we ended. So we asked for it to refrain there.
Oh, now our enemies knew her power in. They would keep us on a.
Here goes.
The crystal from the sword.
I can bridge its core. Don't tell me that.
What?
Seriously, did weapons work?
I know something. I've never locked in my weapon.
And I suppose I cannot. Please.
Pleasure. Happy power. Jet fighter.
Did it! Quite some noise. The guards arrived. You'd point.
Was taken below. They have some.
Now, to attack me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Right now.
the ticket!
Just stand against your attitude.
He overleveled compared to certain.
We shall not lose!
It is now swinging
Just
to you.
the ticket! What the? Ground!
I need
We can do it!
blades after this. I up for the item. Totally forgot about else here.
Godfrey, justice for me.
Rock, pleased to meet you.
I hope I'll live up to your expectations.
Back to battle.
Oh! Zeke.
We came all this way.
How? You kept us waiting before you get us.
Anyhow,
This way.
And hit!
Ah, that pulled them both.
Forward, Rex. On me.
Yeah, I can switch backs there.
The enemy's in my ears.
No one can stop us now.
I've gained a new memory.
Oh yeah, that reminds me of one more. Now that I have. Oh man. That actually reminds. So, characters, let's see. And this is... no. I need to find the ones that are luck. Just to max out my chances. There we go, 1 luck. I thought there was an 11% too, so let's see. There we go, there's the 11%. But I'm going to check and see if he has any others too. Nope. So,
Looking forward to it.
switch to those quickly. And, Blade Wand, Zeke, Rare Crystal. And that's a dexterity one. Cool. fire justice this time. Another common, darn. And another strength. Sure, it would be nice to get something that's not a common again. Well, another common. Okay, so ran out of crystals. Just wanted to try one. Moved on, and now, even though he's not really active in my party right now. Ah! Engage blades.
Thanks. I'll do my best. I made the A-team. Score!
Let's show them. I won't let them on your head.
Let's see. Rock first. Now!
Why not? My spirit!
Oh, don't.
I guess I'll be there now. We seem to be doing. We can do it. We can do it. It won't be the half my blood. Why not? We can do it. No smash. Why not? I am put I missed. But that was spectacular.
Pride comes before.
Then. In two ways.
No!
First.
Wild side! We can do it! This'll be really shy. Really wide spot. Your attitude. Like it. We can do it. You and Grumps, Gal.
We differ in many ways. Consider him a friend, nonetheless.
The right way, so first. Oh, and because I didn't see this before.
No! We can do it! Just the kicking! We're doing it within our... We tried! The kicking won't be that I can't This is a brief! So happy riding on it. Open up!
Blissfully sometimes, feeling good apart, engaged.
It is good to time.
Not one yet. I'm marking in there, but I don't have. I don't think I have another one with ancient wisdom. Blades. Manage blades. Level 3 Ancient Wisdom, I already knew about that one. Oh, Perrin has Ancient Wisdom, only level 1. But I can take a look at what's needed to edit that. Let's see.
If I can aid our cause.
Okay. Well, not going to be able to do that one then, because the conditions for unlocking it are not revealed. So let's see. Yep, so I only have 4. And I think Drone Mark only goes up to 3. I'll double check. Yep, Ancient Wisdom. So, that's something I'll have to come back to.
Oh. It's just a scratch.
Chum, are you etched up?
Harry, give me half a light. Water reach a lead. I've been rough. But I'm actually glad. They feel like our bond. Special we share. Blade. Bring it on.
Bring!
Why not? Cyclone smash! We can do it!
Oh,
Alright,
man,
please! Today is it! Yeah!
Give me this! I am cuffed! Hey! No injuries.
Good trial, huh? So that lets me use 4. Let's see which side. Can't open that. I have to go. Oh, that does.
Where?
Strung up. Their accelerator. Seen one like it before. It certainly seems good. But really, we could probably manage.
There. Evidence of the tornado. I have a mess pass on.
Case. He's here.
This noble each have no person. For the sake of this world be destroyed with
Desire?
you desire the same once. Not why you disappear along with Adam. Big
Later. It's a weapon designed the energy for destruction. Never dreamed they'd fully. He's gonna use it. No matter. There'd be no.
Don't let him use it. Get. Time to go. I'm
It sure is.
just...
Forgive me.
Hyra! Won't let you!
Pop HQ Teamer from below!
Occupied.
Oh. Poor Titan! Survives that.
Hyra!
500 years Tantalese have Omega Fett. All homeland destroyed in the... Our hero failed to return. Understand. Torna as a country around the... But there's less so.
What are you saying, Line?
In family were just a... We only get a fusion of the wars after.
But then, we're just a bunch of usurpers!
They were... We had no choice. The nation must continue at all costs.
His name?
With its guiding force, gospel and Torna. We did what had to be done to reunite it under them.
Legends of the hero is deeply ingrained in people's... And you used the agenda.
In the name of burning once more.
Don't you dare! Sure, an opportunity to gain influence, and they took...
The way of the world.
More ordained similar path. Yes, vision to condemn them out.
So did he never return?
Indeed. The records it went missing in the sealing away. It is lost. Journey home.
He didn't just...
What did you... He just...
Adam, he had foreseen. He knew what would after the kingdom fell. He chose...
Of his own will.
Hear me in my silence. I am Adam. This day I see away from, but this see eternity. In anticipation the day that he worthy of the I inherit. She is our hope. When we learn to live better, she will answer return to you. Trusting, I leave my...
Adam's confusion and hope seemed unsure. Tell me something. This... Is me sleeping a part of the...
That's right. Humans. One we must overcome. If we cannot do that, alongside you.
Fully understand whether he sits of humans and there's something more. But I have a cool choice. For the sake of everyone's...
Whoa!
It's getting free of our control into the clouds.
Are you certain?
Andy!
Oh!
What's happening? Could it be? How keeps Genbu Omega Theta, but firing the counterflow and gets causing...
No. But who is just going to dive through? Then...
Git! That's what it does!
Let's see. Has a keep building by 500 pets daily.
We're way down on Genbu. What's our depth?
Pets, rate of 100 a minute.
And Genbu's...
25,000.
Give us... What's...
Maps?
Hey, Chop, there's a palace at Southern Tower. You guys at least...
What about you?
Does.
Possible. Isn't there some way to save it?
Only don't get me what to do. Don't budge for her. It's... What to do is try to evacuate. But...
I think you mentioned before Genbu using it, right?
But... Whose head? straight south from the spinal column.
Luca,
Luca? What are you?
it is originally is a picture, but I think
Pyra?
serious? Try to kill go?
Really separate issue. Hey, Rex?
Oh,
That's why. Get it? Then be also then.
Droma?
No other way.
Let's settle that, man. Alright?
You would all risk your ankle. Lower your tempers. Oh. Hey,
You're a kid. You ought to be a
you are.
little choice. Where was the fetter again? How do we get there?
I'll take you right to... Old man, you meeting the people on the case? Probably going to... No time for... Let's go!
Mega Fetter is this city, sewer, long ways above us and down the left of a place called Mighty Temple. Ruin City? We are ruined to the way. The temple ruins is Theo's gate through there. We have to follow the way down. It's a pain in the arse, but come on friends, too yet. One drifts, we have that called the Great Pillar, the omega of that. Long, Tora, all here just listening. Forgetting on this thing around, Tora. This is our alt home. Of course, right, we can. I owe you big So first to the left. Tora remembered just fine. Okay. Engage blades.
I'm glad to be of service.
Rock, pleased to meet you.
Got it. I give you my all.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night for now, and probably pick this up in the morning. I just really wanted to reach Tantal and get a bit further in the game after my technical difficulties this morning. So, later.